Welcome back. A local podcast is helping real people share their stories and express themselves as well. Joining me now is the host of Spill With Me, Jenny D, Jennifer DiLucia. Thanks for coming on.
Oh my gosh, Heather, thank you so much for having me.
And your pants, I just want to, they're so great.
You love these feathers?
I love them. So tell us about your podcast and how you started this.
Sure, absolutely. During COVID, I just felt like there was a need, like we needed to have something, because people were so depressed. They felt that they were alone. And I thought, you know what, there's other people going through some stuff.
Right.
So I'm like, let's share our life experiences. Let's let people know you're not alone.
So what kind of topics do you cover? And you really let the person you're interviewing tell their story and open up,
Absolutely.
Right?
And it's real people talking about real stories. And what they talk about, we talk about everything. Yeah. We talk about divorce. We talk about mental health. I mean, my daughter and I talk about dating, how different it is from the 90s, 80s.
To now.
Yeah,
Is she doing like online dating and all of that?
She was doing that. What is that called?
Don't ask me. I don't know. The Bumble, the Tinder, I just put a the in front of it.
So it's like a podcast for everyone about everything. I mean, I want to talk about everything.
And what have you learned? What are some of the most powerful stories that you've heard in doing this?
There's so many, and I'll tell you the one thing that I've learned is all the endings of my podcast, I'm not going to say they're happy endings, but they are endings to a conclusion of if you need to have awareness or education or entertainment, this is what I'm going to bring to you. But I've learned how to listen, how to listen to people.
And are you finding too, through some of these stories, because these are tough topics, that people are resilient?
You know what's so great about everybody? I am so fortunate and grateful that they are opening up to me and spilling with me. I feel like honored, and I mean, they're so brave to talk about these things.
And what has this done for you? Because I don't know what life was like before the pandemic, but I think that we were all looking for this way to renew ourselves coming out on the other side of this. For you, it was creating this podcast.
Absolutely. I mean, I really actually looked in the mirror during COVID and I thought, who am I? What am I doing? What's my purpose? What's my passion? Because I had 2 kids in college, one that's going to be a sophomore, and I thought, what do I need to do? And people were coming up to me telling me their stories of what they were going through, and I thought, all right, there's a need. We need to talk about these things.
Yeah. And I love that you brought this.
Where
does this come from? Is this something that you keep in for your set?
Yes, because, well, you know what? I don't really have a set. I podcast in the closet or or the library. But yeah, that's a planner. I just found it. I love my coffee.
This is, I was going to say, this is what I need in the morning to get me up and moving.
I know, right?
So I'm really curious about the dating segments that you've done with your daughter.
Yes.
And has she opened up to you? I mean, do you guys have an open relationship for her to tell you all of this?
Absolutely, because what my format is, I'm not going to tell you the questions I'm going to ask you. We're just going to go. We're just going to talk like how we are here.
Yeah.
Because I want it to be real. And her and I talked about how, like, you know, she had some eating disorders in middle school.
Wow.
And we just started talking about it. You know, I thought, oh my gosh, is it my fault? About talking about dieting. I know you had a segment about dieting.
Right.
Like, should we not talk about that? And she was like, no, Mom, I think it was like social media, but it was just a wonderful topic with us.
Yeah.
We're so
I know
close.
that you also more recently talked with our KDKA anchor here, Kim Gable. Tell me about your conversation with her.
You know what, Kim and I talked about, because I think a lot of people see you and her on the air. They don't really know you personally and like what you're going through and what your life's about. And she really just spilled with me about how she gets nervous in an audience. But when she's on TV, she's fine. You know what I mean? Like, she doesn't have that nervous, but she gets really nervous in front of people. But she talked about all the things she's doing, Inspired Women, and she's doing so many like nonprofit things to help other people.
She really does. She is, I mean, she does so many speaking engagements and helping to encourage other women.
Yes.
And I don't know if she talked at all about her daughters, but I know they're getting ready to go off to school. That's been really hard transition
the twins,
for her too. And so what are some of the other interesting guests that you have lined up and that you were really excited to have on your show already?
Well, I had some motivational speakers too, because I feel like that we need, and I had some nonprofits, because I didn't realize this, but there are so many nonprofits in Pittsburgh.
I know.
I mean, people are just doing such a good thing for everyone and for the community, and I thought I have to bring it out there. But I also, there's people I talk to that are from other countries. Like, I have a woman from Australia that wants to come on.
That's incredible.
I know, I have no idea how to do it, but
That's amazing.
I'll have to learn.
Well, and I do think hearing other people's stories and shared experiences can help us not feel so alone.
Right.
So I think that you're providing a good space for people to come and listen. Where can people find your podcast?
Spillwithme.com is my website, but I'm on all the platforms. I'm on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Google. I put myself on everything.
You're out there. Look her up. Thank you so much.
Thank
What
you.
a joy to talk with you today.